Jawahar Alvi. I am the Clinical Director for BASIS Behavior and Special Educational Services, and I am a BCBA, Board Certified Behavior Analyst, as well as I am a Learning Behavioral Specialist. And the skill that I have brought for you today is dressing myself. So this is a social story that was made for clients, for kids, for adults, for anybody who's been diagnosed with disabilities, autism spectrum disorder, any kind of intellectual disability. And this social story makes you go through dressing myself up. So as you see, the story is about dressing myself. So this story can be printed and it can be made into a book, and it can be done with the kids, or they can be made into, this book can be read with the kids, and after you read it with the kids, you can laminate it, and after laminating it, you can put it somewhere in the closet or in the room of the child, so that the child can go over the steps of dressing themselves up. So before I go out, I need to get dressed. So here are the pictures, and it's all made through Boardmaker. I can dress myself. This makes my parents happy. So over here in the picture, they have shown that what are the things that are necessary to get dressed up. So it's a pant and a shirt, and then there's an underwear. And this is, as you can see, this is for a boy dressing themselves up. First, I can put on my underwear. So the first step is that the child is going to put on their underwear. Next, I can put on my pants. I might need to zip my pants and snap or button them. So here is an example of the social story showing the kids that I might need to either button my pants, or I might need to zip up my pants, but this is something that has to be done when I put my pants on. After that, I can put on my shirt. I might need to button my shirt. Then I can put on my socks. Last, I will put on my shoes. If it is cold outside, I will need to put on a coat to stay warm. Now I am dressed. I did a good job of dressing myself. And so the story spoke about how to dress yourself up. And at the end of this story, there is a visual. This visual can be put into the room of the child, in the bathroom, or wherever the child changes their clothes, or the adult changes their clothes. You can go over all the 8 steps with the child while reading a story. And after you do that, you can also make the child point to the schedule, and the child can go through all the 8 steps one at a time. And after the child is done with one step, they can actually cross it out, because you can laminate these, and you can use a dry erase marker to cross these steps out. You can point to them, you can gesture to them, and this is one way of how the child is going to learn how to put on their clothes, and this is a visual that can be put into their rooms. I hope that this video made sense for you, and I do hope that you are going to be able to use this with other kids also. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.